Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Savannah Smiles. I'm gonna apologize if I seem a little under the weather or seem a little off to you guys. It's just because this is the first video I am filming post-op. As you can see here, we have my casted leg. I'm in quite a deal of pain right now, and I'm only a few days post-op, so please be easy on me. So this is a video I never planned on making because I just never thought it would come back around to this. As many of you guys know, I did attend some college, and I'm actually a college dropout. I didn't drop out to do YouTube. I dropped out for other reasons, but I dropped out in like September of 2019, maybe it was August, after about 3 years of college. At the time, this was actually a really good decision for me since I was struggling to pay schooling with the income I was making, and the education style just wasn't working for me. I was working like, a 9-to-5 job that was a very inflexible schedule that wouldn't allow me to attend any in-person classes. This meant that like my college was all online, but there wasn't any lectures or anything with the school that I went to. So it was pretty much just like read the textbook and write an essay, and you weren't really interacting with anyone, and you didn't really get to see or talk to anyone, and that was really hard for me. On top of finding that this like education style really wasn't working for me, I also kind of felt like I was missing out a little bit on those like making friends and doing group projects and that kind of slight college experience. I found it really difficult to be engaged in my education, and then also just the style wasn't working for me, and I wanted a slight college experience. So after some nudging from Graham on why this was a better financial decision, I ended up dropping out. Since I dropped out, I have had these thoughts and doubts in me that I had made the best decision for myself and my future. Obviously, in the short term, I was saving a lot of money towards retirement. There was also this risk that if I ever needed a job in the future that I needed a college degree for, or ever getting promotions in items like that, that I would kind of limit my possibilities and my career path in the future. I really trusted what Graham had to say on this, though. I know that he is one of the most financially smart people I know. Graham had really advised me not to go back, and I trust his advice a lot. He is one of the most financially smart people I know. So I continued being a dropout even though I didn't feel 100% right about it. Last month, I posted a video talking about my experience being a college dropout and why I dropped out and my reasoning behind it. And some of you totally agreed with that decision, but then some other people also kind of amplified and expressed the same concerns that I was feeling about me dropping out, with feeling that I could be possibly limiting my opportunities in the future. After feeling like those feelings in me were really validated and I wasn't crazy, I finally made the decision to go back to college. Right now I do YouTube full-time, and then I have a part-time job that is completely on my own schedule. This allows me the flexibility to take classes with lectures and not take those traditional online colleges anymore. I will be able to stop in the middle of my day at noon to go to a class because none of my jobs really have a set 9-to-5 schedule. Additionally, since everything is on Zoom right now, and this actually works out really well for me, it means that I'm gonna get more time back in my day to keep working, but also I'm gonna get that interaction with my professor, and it's not going to be so isolated, and it's a little bit more of an education style that works for me. And with all the classes being on Zoom as well, means that like in between classes I can film a video, I can be editing, just different little things. It's actually going to be way nicer and easier for me now that everything is remote. YouTube probably will not be my forever career, and I sincerely doubt I'm going to be doing YouTube at like age 50 or 60, and at that point when I'm looking for a job, then I can't just rely on my experience that I have with my part-time job and then every other job I had for the 4 years before starting YouTube. I feel like that's a little late in my life to start looking at doing college then, and I should be preparing myself for that point. Besides, being at the right point in my life and the flexibility. Also, financially, I'm gonna make over 6 figures this year if everything continues how it has the last 3 or 4 months, and I should be able to easily afford to finish off my degree without taking out any student loans. I won't have as much money to invest this year, but I'm kind of, with getting a degree, investing it in myself and my future careers. So I think that financially this works out, because if I had to take out student loans, I don't know if I'd want to go back to college. But since I don't, everything's kind of perfect for it right now. Also, I hope you aren't worrying about this. Since I said YouTube wasn't my forever career, that doesn't mean I still don't want to do it. I feel like it's a double negative. But anyways, I still am totally here to post on the channel, and I'm still going to keep posting on the channel. I still plan to try to post as many videos, but I know for the first few weeks while I'm getting adjusted, it might be a little rough. So just bear with me through it. I'm still here. I'm still here to post YouTube videos. I just want to have a good fallback plan in case anything happens to the channel. Again, I want to reiterate, I think this is totally the right move for me, because just where I am at in life, the flexibility that my current schedule allows, and my finances to go back right now. I may not know what I want to study or even what I'm going to do with the career, but I do know that today, as of the video posting, it is April 1st, 2021, which means it's April Fool's Day. I hope I got you, and don't forget to end the video in the middle